look what happened during the Prohibition. They said, y'all niggas can't drink. They made
niggas went
some
crazy.
of the...
That's crazy.
Oh, what's up, y'all? Welcome.
That's good.
Welcome
Hey, y'all.
to the Nameless Podcast. I'm Aure.
Hey, see, we didn't rehearse this. You can't do that.
Right, yeah, no, my fault. I'm Aure. That's her. And then that's Carlecia. We back, y'all, for another motherfucking round. Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Brother. You know, Carlecia. Actually, no, I'll start so then Carlecia can bring it back up. I had some weird shit happen today. I'm not going to get into it, but it seems like demons are trying to follow me, and we don't want that. I'm not end of the year with demons, so we're going to
rebuke.
You know. Yes, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'll get that out of here.
So, yeah, weird day, but, you know, it's ending on a good note. I'm glad we're doing the podcast today so we can talk about shit. And, yeah, but I know Carlecia.
I pray that they have no dominion over you because you, my good sir, are divinely protected. Divinely protected. Divinely protected.
Mm-hmm.
They have no dominion over you.
Is that what?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
get me to preaching on here today. You don't want that.
What's the how preachers used to sound? And it turned up. Revelations and
hello. You don't want me to get to preaching in here. Herb did that. I felt it.
I'm about to say, like, you about to rebuke.
I can't with you right now. I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just today, though. Not all this week, though, right?
Correct. Although, like, I'm out processing right now, so that's kind of been some demons as well. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm getting out soon. So, finance. They're just doing finance things.
Finance is on finance type of time.
You know, speaking from somebody who has been through this transitional period, you are going to go through a phase where it just feel like, man, like, it's like moving, literally, it sounds cliche as hell, but you're moving from one life to another. Somebody has told you how to live, told you how to be for however long you've been into, I'm free. What do I do now that I'm free? Do I do what I want to do? Like, it's hard. Like, all jokes aside, it is hard, but you know, with being a vet or whatever, they do help you out, and I ain't gonna promote them, but they do give you that good assistance. Because I took like 2 years of therapy at least, like one for the things that they put me through, and the second year was like literally just because it was hard transitioning. Like, do I just get a regular job? What do y'all want me to do? Work at Popeyes? You know, it's hard, but you gonna get through it. You're smart as hell. Like, you gonna get through it. It has to happen. That's the thing they don't talk about when they talk about getting out, how that transition is. You gonna get through it though. I promise.
That's why
I'm a nut job. I got through it.
Agreed.
I'm off my hinges and I got through it. So you, you're gonna get through
anyone could do it.
If I got through it, I mean, a fucking roach
could
get through it if I could get through it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, you know, it's just That's why they call it a transition, because it's really it's really different. And
think of it as leveling up. They want you to feel like, oh, you getting out of this good old government style gang. You're leveling up, man. You transitioning, you moving on, bigger and better things. You calling the shots now. You literally have to think of it that way. The world is yours.
Couple things I wanted to bring up. One, rich homie Quan died. What the fuck is that?
How did that happen? What did you do? Rest in peace, rich homie Quan. That was for rich homie. I done a lot of stuff here just to live this here lifestyle. Look at her. You can't tell me rich homie not here.
But rich homie Quan died yesterday.
Damn.
Bro. Had no clue. By yesterday, I mean the 5th of September, ladies
Right. It's
and
a 6.
noblemen.
Like what?
There was yet another school shooting, and I think it was in Georgia. I think it was Atlanta,
It
maybe.
was.
No,
It was.
was
It
it
was in Georgia. It was
in
in Georgia.
Georgia? 14-year-old went to school.
Appalachian High School, 2 14-year-olds, one coach, one teacher. It's ridiculous. I can't
How
even
many?
really get.
I don't know how many casualties was it, or
I
fatalities.
I only seen 4. There could be more. Please correct me if you know, but I only seen 4. Two 14-year-olds and one teacher and one coach type situation.
The suspected shooter, Colt Gray, faces 4 counts of felony murder in connection with Wednesday's attack at Apalachee High School,
Apalachee,
which
yeah.
left 2 fellow students and 2 teachers
Right.
dead.
See, I be
All of them?
reading, y'all. I be
All of
reading. I
them
know what be going
passed?
on.
I thought it was like 2 that got shot and 2, or I thought there was 2 that were still with us, but hopefully
Yeah.
everybody else makes a speedy recovery. But
Yeah.
what?
That's why the UK
We ain't
be
gotta
making
ask
fun of
too
us,
many.
man.
We ain't gotta ask too many questions on. Yes, he was. If y'all was asking that question,
He
yes, he was.
he was.
He was.
They tried to
We
play
ain't
like he
joining in on
wasn't
that.
at first. If
We ain't
anybody,
We
joining
would
in on
know if
that.
he wasn't, though. We would have known
Right.
because they would have put that in the headline.
But
Oh
if you
yeah.
seen the
Because
first
that's
few
what I was thinking in my head too.
broadcastings, they had one of the victims as the shooter, and that threw everybody off. Like, huh? No, he was one of the victims, and then they were like, "Oh, this is the shooter." Okay, see,
'Cause you
this
tried
makes
it.
much
Y'all
more
tried
sense.
it. Y'all
This
tried
makes
it.
sense.
Right.
This
That's a
makes
sport
sense.
that we ain't really took part in that sport. We not taking that. We trying to take golf
We don't wake up one day
and
and say, "You know what?
gymnastics
It's
and
time."
the Olympics as a whole from y'all. We not taking that sport. That's y'all.
We'll stop
That's
coming to
us.
school before we do that. Like,
We still didn't get any medals in the Olympics for shooting.
they winning.
Oh nah, that Ukraine man came through. He had to. He was like Dash from The Incredibles. He had to. They already knew who he was. He just let me get second place, so y'all don't get too suspicious.
But this thing, yeah, it just seems like an American tradition, which is really sad to say, but like it happens at least 3 times a year, at least. And
Yeah, I get really, on a serious note, I take it really, I internalize it really hard because I have a elementary school age daughter, and all it really takes is somebody to bring up like the the Sandy Hook thing. I cry like those
Columbine.
kids were my Columbine, like them my kids, and because it's like somebody's really going into school and shooting babies. What's going wrong in life?
Part of it is the babies that's going into school and shooting babies. A 14-year-old.
Yeah,
Why
what's wrong? What is happening?
Talk to somebody.
Like,
he took his father's gun. I think his
his
daddy is now
dad gifted
incarcerated.
him a gun.
I thought
What
he
is
took
wrong
the gun.
with you, sir?
Hold on. Either way, that 14-year-old got his hands on a gun, whether it was gifted or he stole it from his parents.
What's happening to her? Can we do that? What's up?
Yeah, go away.
I don't want to get too into it, but I feel like regulating weapons, firearms in America just needs to tighten up. I'm not saying that the Second Amendment needs to be taken away. That's not what I'm saying. But if we want to be able to, if we want to have the rights to bear arms, it needs to be fucking locked down.
It needs to be regulated.
There's no reason why anyone should just be able to just willy-nilly get a gun, no background check, no fucking psych check, any of that. It's like y'all just buying guns. Like in Arizona, I don't even have a gun license. I can go just get a gun.
Yeah, so can I here in Georgia. And I shouldn't be able to own a. But
see what it's like in Texas.
Nobody
Texas,
can tell me.
Right. In Texas, bro. You
Texas?
come out the womb with the gun.
Yeah, that's
as
your
you're born. Does this person register for a gun license?
Yeah. And then also, would you like your shots? The baby's shots and a pistol.
The buckshot or the deer eye?
The gun comes before the shot.
Yeah, come way before the shot. But so I'm not gonna play devil's advocate, but I am gonna play devil's advocate. No, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not gonna play devil's advocate.
Yeah, you are. Go
No,
ahead.
because look what happened
It's
during the
all right.
prohibition. They
Yeah,
said y'all niggas
yeah.
can't drink. They
And niggas
made
went
some
crazy.
of the they made some of the best alcohol. Like it's gonna happen. The more you tell somebody
Yeah.
they can't do it, the more they're going to do it.
The more they
If
gonna
I
start
think
making it from scratch.
like right, you gonna have niggas outside with fucking boomerang or what's that slingshots with a
Coming
bullet
into
in it
schools with
for
them. Yeah.
right,
People possess weapons illegally anyway, so making it
right. That's what
illegal
I'm
will not
saying.
stop people from possessing
Yeah,
it.
it's not
So
in
But
right,
it won't stop it. No.
that's what I'm saying. So if I'm trying to figure out like not like challenging you, but just a whole I'm just pondering it. How would you crack down on it on a situation that's already so far out of hand? Because you know how many people out here just buying stuff off the back of a truck, buying stuff off the back of a van, and you know boosters out here, all kinds of stuff. You can get a gun anywhere, but like in places like Europe or in England specifically, there ain't no guns out there. But I feel
I
like
tell
they
you
might have
what,
had that from the beginning. Like, how would you?
in New York, if you get caught with an unregistered weapon, that is an automatic 9 years in federal prison. Okay? 9 years.
I was gonna say, yeah, the consequences need to be
They
harsh.
need to be
So in the
harsh.
UK,
Mhm.
consequences are very harsh, but also the culture isn't centered around. And the UK still has its own problems like stabbings and whatnot.
Oh,
But
they're all over the place. Yeah.
UK, pretty strict on that stuff. Europe in general. If we talk about places like Singapore, for instance, death penalty if you have certain things, death penalty in Japan if you have certain things, weapons for sure. Am I saying that you need to have the death penalty? That's not what I'm saying.
But
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 something needs to happen in order for children to stop
To
getting
be
shot
safe,
up at
yeah.
fucking schools.
right, like the
You
schools is
know?
crazy.
So
The
It's
I
crazy
wonder.
when you can't, when you have to worry about, like, you have to think about it, like, you can't even feel really safe knowing that you're sending your child to school, knowing that they literally they've had this since we was in school shooter drills, but you never, but imagine the school shooter is a nigga that attends the school. I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
So the kids are not safe. Like, and it
Yeah.
hurts my heart. I hate to like go down that deep path, but it really does, because I have to tell my daughter, and this is no cap. I have to tell my daughter, if you feel like you're at a point where something is about to happen, all you can do is hide as best as you can. Don't try to be a hero. I know that sounds fucked up. Don't try to be a hero.
Run.
I need you to come home to me,
Run.
or everybody's getting murdered in that motherfucker.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, y'all remember I think it was Uvalde. Uvalde, the
Yeah, I think that's how you
Uvalde
say that.
that
I couldn't never say it.
yeah, that school shooting that happened in Texas, in Uvalde, Texas. Yeah, I heard about that one mom that she was like, "No, I need to go get my son. Bring my son." They were like, "No, we can't. No, not yet. We don't know who the shooter is." She was like, "Bet." She walked around the back of the school, hopped the fence, ran in, got her kid, and ran out. She's like, "Fuck
That was in
all
the
that."
Uvalde shooting.
She went in there, got her son, and
I
left.
cannot cap to you right now. I'm being completely honest. That would have been me. If I could have, I would have brought a few more babies with me. Come
Oh
on, come on.
yeah,
You better
I'm
come.
gonna
Come
have me a
on. You
line
better
of
come
ants.
on.
I'm gonna open that door. Say, if y'all want to make it, let's go. We're going. But
because
If
the
you wanna
fucking
see
drills aren't
tomorrow
working.
and be here tomorrow, you better come on. But
right,
that would have been me. Definitely would have saved some babies. But I'm not gonna
yeah.
wait for the police to tell me to identify my child body. That's not gonna be me. That's not gonna be me.
Yeah,
That's
no.
not
Oh,
gonna be me.
oh yeah. I saw another really big shooting. It was like a while ago. It might have been the Columbine or Sandy Hook, but
Well, the
I think
Columbine happened before we were. So.
no, right. But I was watching a documentary on it, or something, and one of the parents, she was like, I had to identify my son's body from the police footage. Like it
Mm-mm.
was like there was an aerial footage, and I saw my son on the
Mm-mm.
ground. That's how I had to
Nope.
identify that stuff right there. Come on, like we don't got tornado drills no more. We got
What
school
be
shooter
going
drills.
on to where, like, at first I thought maybe these kids are trying to become famous, but they end up they either kill themselves or the police kill them. So that can't be the goal here. What
I
be
don't know.
happening from the time you decide? And now I don't know if y'all heard, but kids are making like shooting threats, bomb threats before. This girl, this thug, I want to call her. She called in that she was gonna shoot the school up. The police got her ass. They got her ass. They got her ass. They like, yeah, she's a thug. Get her because that's what happened with that. I don't know how to say that school name, but the one that just happened. He said that he was going to do that well before he did. The FBI
like
investigated him. Yeah,
like
they investigated him and let him go. Are y'all all right?
Because they said they were monitoring him or something. Like he was being monitored or something. I don't know. But
see, if you put him in y'all facilities where y'all be working at, I know like hell he won't be. He ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna have that same access no more. But because he's with public school, yes, he's in public school with other kids and stuff. Nobody has time to randomly bury their child because you gifted your son a rifle because you thought that was a great present, not a therapy session. I feel it. Yeah. I get it.
But regardless, did you have something to say, Herb, on it?
I said, what's the demographic of the school? What's the main demographic?
I don't know, but I know his demographic.
You can't really say the 4 victims. There was probably one Hispanic, and the other 3 victims were Caucasian. Well, I was about to say caution. Lord help me. Lord, please help me.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought maybe I was like, I wonder if the demographic has anything to do with them being, speedy on trying to prevent this stuff from happening. Because, like, why would you investigate a kid, let him go, knowing that he has the intent to kill, and then be like, whoa,
right? They're
when
not.
He does it, like,
and he's already in a trial where they're telling him, okay, you could face the death penalty or life with the possibility of parole. That's a far fucking stretch. Death or life with the possibility of parole.
It's like that.
He's a kid.
You might get between 1 and 72 years. We're really trying to see. Right.
You might be worth letting back out on the street because you haven't proven to be a danger to yourself and others around you. But
that's crazy.
Pressure from the everyone else, you might get killed in here. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no,
that's what. Is he a kid?
He's a kid.
Yeah, but he also took lives. So at that point, it's like, damn. Hey, bro. If they give you death penalty, like that's on you. It sucks because in my head I'm like, the dad definitely had something to do with that.
Definitely
but the kid already had the intent, right? So it sucks that it came down to this, that the kid is gonna go to jail or possibly die, but that is what it is. You took lives, so.
And the dad is also being charged. I don't know if y'all knew that he was being charged. Not at a. I mean, he being charged, like, he's gonna get some, he got a possibility of parole because I don't want to misquote it, but it's like he got like manslaughter type situation. It wasn't 4 counts of malice murder, but it was like manslaughter because you provided this man with a whole rifle. And to me, I feel like, and this is my personal opinion, y'all can speak on, I don't feel like, even if he is a child, I don't feel like that type of behavior can be rehabilitated. It's you killing people, that can't be rehabilitated. You need to be in prison forever around people who have done these type of things. No, it's sad.
Okay, well, rest in peace to those that whose life were taken way well before their time on account of someone else's recklessness. We definitely, as y'all can see, we definitely had to get that off our hearts because this is nuts. What's going on? But on that note, we can maybe make it a little happier. What y'all been listening to lately?
You know what? I feel like my selections are a little on character, if you will. I have been listening to Avril Lavigne, Happy Ending. I don't know what it is about them that get me everything, but whatever. Avril Lavigne, Happy Ending. Kelly Clarkson. Because of You. And Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson and Free. I don't listen. We used to listen to this as a kid. Demi Lovato, Don't Forget. We used to go crazy to that. Don't even play. I've been on that type of vibe this week,
Yeah.
but yeah.
No, I feel you. Herb, what you got?
So, I have 2 songs this week. I have one I just found today called Madonna. It actually came out today. It's by Toro and Don Toliver. Anytime those 2 people drop something, I'm like,
oh yeah, Toro be coming out. Yeah, Toro.
He be doing his thing.
And the fact that they that Don Toliver featured in it, I was very, very happy about that. I love that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And another song, it's called Crazy by LESSERAFIM, and it has PinkPantheress featured as well. And that's kind of that song is definitely crazy.
It's good?
It's like a party kind of vibe. Yeah.
You know, I ain't heard from her since that Ice Spice feature. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm not joking. Like
see, I don't know. I don't like Ice Spice.
I don't either, but I haven't heard from her PinkPantheress. So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever heard of her. So
I'm one of those people that's like, oh, I've been listening to her since,
Yeah.
So when you bring up the feature,
yeah,
I was listening to the one before the feature.
Oh, okay. She's hard.
So I'm like, when they had it with Ice Spice in it, I was like, brother. But anyway,
right.
This is a good song.
Okay.
We got Crazy by LESSERAFIM and PinkPantheress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Noise. And you said what kind of vibe is that?
Crazy
vibe. A crazy vibe. All right. Lit.
Party.
Litty.
I'm gonna try to check that one out. Mine, I've been on what's that kind of music? What do you describe it as? It's like the background, the electronic, euphoric, like Odessa or whatever type of time. But a song called Awaken by Big Wild. I don't know. It's gonna keep happening. A song called Awaken by Big Wild. That one is very like low energy, funky background music. It's instrumental type thing, but it's good. I really like that song.
Is it like high vibration, low energy, or like low energy, low vibration?
High vibration, low energy. It's you're like, okay, I feel it, kind of thing. Not like I'm sad and depressed. Yeah, it's not depressing. It's good. But then also, Big Mama dropped her album Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Latto. I don't know if y'all was tracking that. I don't give a fuck if y'all even like her. At least 60% of that album. At least 60% of that album. It's a lot of people from Atlanta that I could give a fuck about, but I like her. Okay.
What you say, Big Mama? Big Mama.
Big Mama. Big Mama. Oh, I love her. She just comes with so much energy.
You sexy for that.
She just comes with so much energy. Her album Sugar Honey Iced Tea dropped. And for some reason, I don't think Cheetah Print went out of style or Leopard Print or whatever that cat is. But she definitely
brought that motherfucker back. Like, if
she
it
wear it on
out,
every piece of. She got leopard drawers, leopard bras, leopard shoes, leopard all. Okay, but it's cute. Whatever she be having on.
For some leopard drawers. They were $14 for one pair. Fuck y'all! I don't need a pair.
But I think on that album, I don't think I made it all the way through because I had the mosquito attention span. I think I'm more entertained by that song Brokey. I don't know if that's the name of what's the name of it before I start?
I like the song with Honcho. That was really a nice
Is that
hit.
Blick? Is it Blick?
Blick Sum.
Blick Sum. Oh yeah, Blick something is crazy.
She went crazy on that. Her whole album, I'm gonna have to second on that because I listened to it when it came out. It was a nice album. She
Brokey.
did her thing.
Yeah, Brokey's good too. So
I mean, it makes
Sugar,
me feel quite broke, but hey,
it
whatever.
does. You're laughing at me, and okay.
You're talking about me, aren't you? I like it. You're laughing at me, not with me, huh? Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, those are my music drops for the week. Shit, y'all got anything else?
Most ratchet motherfucking choices.
Well, no, the first one wasn't ratchet, but that one, yeah, hopping across the board.
No, the first one wasn't, but you sure went to the
other side.
You went to the other side quick.
It's a minch.
Always counting on her for that.
Oh, for sure. Well, I don't know. He'll definitely sock you out of that mode with a little bit of headbanger.
Oh yeah, I need that sometimes. See, his choices last time got me on my vibe this week, and see, he done switched it up on me again. See, I'm not gonna try to keep up no more because you be on a different vibe. I see, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But shit, well, y'all, that's it. Sorry, we doing shorter episodes now because we want to. All right now. Bye.